Hey, how are you? I'm Matthew Bowerman. It's nice to be with you today. We're here together for a mindful moment. I mean, with so much going on in our lives, don't you think we all deserve a break? So think about this. Taking a mindful moment allows you to check in with yourself and make sure you're in a good place and in a good space and you're just ready to have a good day. So a mindful moment means that you are going to check in with yourself for 1 minute, just 1 minute to see how you're doing. It's like a gift. It's like a present you're giving yourself, a chance to pause, to breathe, to relax and reflect and restart. So we're all so busy, right? I mean, just think about it. The wheels are constantly going, and it's okay not to be okay some of the time. We've had a lot going on in the past 2 years, right? Parents, students, school staff, we have been all through a lot. The mindful moment, it won't fix everything or suddenly just, make magic happen, but it will give you a chance to clear your mind and heart for just 1 moment. And when you practice it every day, well, you'll begin to give yourself a practice. You'll give yourself a chance, an opportunity to clear some space in a world that's set aside just for you for just one beautiful moment. 1 minute. Time to reflect and relax and time to be ready for the next part of your day. So let's look at a scenario. So let's take a student. Her name's Nobia. Nobia is on her way to school and she didn't have a chance to sleep well last night. There was a lot going on. She had to stay up late taking care of a sibling. She didn't eat breakfast. And I mean, she loves school. She really loves working with her teacher, but she's hungry and she's tired. She's kind of hangry. Have you ever felt that way? Have you ever just felt pushed to like up against the wall and you just, right? You just need to breathe. So nobody hears that school bell. And when she hears it, she knows that when she hears that bell, that's the moment to be mindful. That she takes that moment. The bell rings, bing, bing, or whatever it might be. And she takes that moment. And she uses that bell to create 1 minute of space for herself. A chance when that bell rings, she can take the anxiousness she's feeling, all that sense of rushing and having to go, and just pause. She closes her eyes. Nobia breathes. She inhales. 1, 2, 3. She counts out loud or to herself. And she just exhales. 1, 2, 3. Simple, right? Just 1 minute of that. Breathe in for 3. Hold for a moment. Just exhale. Out for 3 for a moment. That's all you're doing. Nobody wants to ask herself as she breathes. She's going to think about some things. Am I in a good place to learn? Am I in a safe space? She knows her school counselor, her teacher, her administrators are there for her. They're safe people and safe spaces to support her. But she knows she can take that 1 minute in herself to breathe, to pause, to reflect. She's thinking, I'm taking a mindful moment just for me. I deserve that, and I need that. It's okay to have that for you, for yourself in these moments. Knowing that when she's at school, she can get breakfast. There's people to talk to. There's friends to see. Things to make her feel better. Resources, right? Strategies, tools. But that moment, that 1 minute is just for her. Private, personal, reflective. She opens her eyes. After she's worked through that minute, she feels energized. She feels grounded. She feels awake. Good vibes are happening. So think about that. She takes one more deep breath. She smiles. She's lightening up her heart. I mean, I'm really proud of Nobia's great work in that moment. Think about what she's given herself, what she's doing for herself. And I'm proud of you too. I mean, questions are always an important thing to ask when we're mindful. Think about that. Questions are always important to ask ourselves, no matter what age you are when you're mindful. How am I feeling today? What zone am I in? What color am I? Did I have a good day? Am I having a rough day, and why? Just questions to ask ourselves. You choose the questions. It's your life. But that 1 minute of breath, it's just for you. So how do you define a mindful moment? And what's just one way you can give yourself a mindful moment during the school day? When is there a time you can plug that in? When is there some kind of signal, a school bell, a door closing, whatever it might be that's just for you? How do help yourself when there's negative thoughts or feelings. And what are 3 safe spaces in school just for you? 3 safe people just for you could go to. You might be able to think of them just like that. And if you can't, maybe you could take some time to look at some of your friends, some of your teachers, some of your administrators, your counselor, someone who's out there who's got your back. And I just want you to think about your mindful moment. It's only a breath away. 1, 2, 3. That feels great. You've done a great job. I'm glad we're practicing being mindful together. Again, I'm Matthew. It's great to be here with you today. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Lessons for SEL, and be sure to follow us on social media. You'll be glad you did it. It's another way to be mindful, another gift you can give yourself. I'll see you on the other side of that breath. Thanks again.